Hey Pisces, a little bit of fishies. Last but not leasties, what's up my nephews and nieces? What's happening, y'all? What's going on? Pisces, I want to thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I hope you enjoy it. If I can get this deck open, I threw out y'all's deck a long time ago, so I've been using different decks for y'all. Today I'm going to use the Santa Muerte deck for you guys. I want to remind you that this reading is for entertainment purposes only. It will not resonate with every Pisces out there, okay? All right. So I want you to take the parts that do. If they do, leave the rest on the cutting room floor. I will not mind, my loves. All right. Okay. Gender doesn't matter in the readings. I call the gender the way I see it on the card. You can place your energy wherever you see fit. You can even reverse the roles if you need to. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's jump into your readings. God, I want to thank you so much for our Pisces viewers. I pray that this message reaches them in perfect health and increasing wealth, and that's always going to be my prayer for my gender. Snap, 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 snap. Now, I might take a little bit longer with these cards because I'm not too familiar with them, and the writing is pretty small. So, bear with me, my loves. Bear with me. I hope you had a fabulous holiday season. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, okay? Remember to like the video, guys. Hit the heart, hit the follow, so that we can stay friends. We can stay friends. So the first card that fell out is the Hermit card. This is the Hermit card for you guys. All right. I'm going to get you guys another deck. But that's the Hermit card. That's for your current energy. So right now, Pisces, you might just be keeping to yourself, staying out of people's business, staying out of people's way, having people stay out of your business, detaching from things, disconnecting from things, learning, growing, that type of situation, okay? Okay. Sun card in reverse. Something hurt you in the past is what I'm seeing here. Something disappointed you. It didn't go as planned, possibly. The Sun card kind of talks about the ultimate happiness, right? And in reverse, it's not that it means the opposite, but it's kind of like a fizzling out, okay? So let's just say you put up fireworks and you thought it was going to be fabulous, wonderful, beautiful, but it just said poop, poop, poop. You just got a little bit of color. So just things didn't turn out the way that you wanted them to in the past. Something disappointed you possibly, okay? Something wasn't revealed possibly as well. Like either something was revealed that disappointed you or something wasn't revealed, you know? We'll get more clarity on that. And let's get the future, near future influence. The World card. You're the only one who pulled the World card. Bottom of the deck. The Empress. You're the only one who pulled the Empress too. So here's the thing. This is interesting, Pisces. Because what do you notice about these cards? I'll tell you. They're all major arcana. All of them. So you have the Hermit card, you have the Sun in reverse, you have the World card, and you have the Empress. So your advice is to be open to growth. The Empress grows. She's a grower. She gives birth to people and ideas. She is also the princess. Well, she's not really a princess. She's the Empress. She gets taken care of. She gets catered to. It's her time for that, you know. She's not doing the work. Work is being done for her. She's telling people kind of how to do the work. She's not being mean about it. The thing is, she's the Empress. So she takes care of the empire, right? So be open to expansion. Be open to growth. And be open to allowing people to take care of you. Okay? Okay. Now, the current energy was the Hermit card. We talked about that. Being a little depressed, being a little down, possibly detaching from people, places, and things. But we have the Sun card in reverse in the past. Something fell flat. Something didn't work out the way it was supposed to. We'll take a deeper look into that. And then we have the World card. Now, here's the thing about the World card. The World card talks about things coming full circle in a sense. It's an ending, but it's a successful ending. It means that you've completed this task the way you were supposed to, and now you can move on to certain things. It also talks about travel, and it's going to talk about the internet as well, World Wide Web, right? So, you know, I just feel like you were disappointed in the past. Something didn't work out quite the way you wanted it to. It wasn't the happy ending you was looking for. You were looking for this happiness, this completeness. and it just didn't work out the way it was supposed to. So now you're a little down about it. You're a little depressed about it. You're a little to yourself. You kind of don't want to deal with other people at this time. But what you're going to find out is in the future that things are going to come full circle. Whether you get back to that place that you were in where you were looking for that happiness, or whether you accept it and move on, there's going to be a whole new world that's opening up to you, because the lesson has been learned, the task has been completed, and now you're kind of getting the okay from the universe to move on, right? Okay, thank you. So since I was talking about that world card, we'll use this to clarify the world card. This is I believe this is the this is the Ten of Wands, sorry. So here's the thing. That Ten of Wands looks like a pelvis and a butterfly to me. I don't know why, but it does. Like, this is the hip. Anyway, the Ten of Wands talks about having too much, having a burden, doing too much, right? It could be doing a lot. So I feel like you feeling like the task is complete, it worries you a little bit. It puts a whole lot on you. I feel like, Pisces, you're in that position of always thinking you have to do a lot. Or it was a lot to get to this stage, right? It was a lot to get to the point where you can just say, I'm done with it. But the Wands also tells us of being efficient, in a sense, because when you see the traditional Ten of Wands, what happens is you see a person collecting wands, and they start out collecting them, and then they start to realize that maybe they bit off more than they can chew. But what they're not doing is picking up one wand, taking it back to the stockpile, picking up another wand, taking it back to the stockpile. I think your completion is about being efficient, about doing the right thing at the right time, so that it's not so much on you alone. Maybe that's why you got the Empress there that says be open to allow people to take care of you, allow people to help you. Let somebody rub your damn feet sometime. You know what I'm saying? Don't always be running around doing everything for everybody else. Sometimes you got to let people do stuff for you. Okay. Oh, we got two cards. So clarifying the Hermit card, we have the Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh. And this card popped out here, which is the Devil in reverse. So so Pisces, I'm sorry. Pisces, the reason why you are keeping to yourself is because you're trying to detach yourself from someone that you were physically either attracted to or attached to. That's the first thought that comes to my mind with those three cards. The other thing is that you could also be detaching, because the Devil in reverse talks about detaching from toxic things, leaving toxic things alone, moving away from toxic relationships, toxic people, that type of thing. But that Queen of Wands is very, she's kind of promiscuous. She usually denotes another woman or the other woman in a relationship, right? So you could be trying to detach from someone that you were having an affair with. And to do that, you need to keep away from that person, or keep to yourself, in a sense, you know? And you're currently doing that, and it's making you sad, because even though you're learning how to deal with it, you still possibly feel a bit of attachment, but you're growing less attached. You're growing less and less attached. It also could be you getting yourself together as well, doing less toxic activity, doing less toxic things, disconnecting yourself from toxic people, again, while you're in hermit mode, and building yourself up. But this is building your confidence up with that Queen of Wands. She's highly confident. Building your body up in any type of way you see fit, but becoming more attractive. This is taking care of your external, right? Because that's what the Queen of Wands is about. She's about presentation. She fine. She the finest queen in the deck. Sexy, okay? So getting yourself together while so this is someone who you could be doing a health fast. I'm not doing any more toxic food, no more red meat, no more sugar, no bread. No bread, although I love bread. No bread, you know, that type of thing. And you're becoming, you know, fine. You know, you getting your stuff together. That could also be that as well, okay? So we're going to take a look at this Sun card in reverse, and then I'll let you guys go, because I think the Empress stands the way it is. Be open to expansion, be open to growth, and let somebody take care of you, Pisces, for once, okay? All right, so the Fool in reverse. So here's the thing. I think in the past, what happened was with the sun in reverse and the fool reverse, you were afraid to take some type of risk. It was too heavy. You knew if you took the risk, you could lose everything. And maybe you did and it didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to, or you just was too scared to take the risk. So unfortunately, your happy ending or the way that you saw your life being happy was incomplete. Sometimes we don't sometimes some people want things to stay to what they are because change brings on different things that we have to deal with. I feel like with this Fool card in reverse, there was one or two things that happened. You took a chance on something, anything, place it the way it goes in your life. You took a chance on something that didn't work out the way it was supposed to, or it didn't look the way it was supposed to with the sun in reverse. Or you were just too scared to take that chance. There were too many risks involved. And because there were so many risks involved, it just didn't do what it was supposed to do. You were disappointed with the outcome. You were disappointed with that ending. It wasn't the happy ending that you wanted, okay? It kind of, instead of making you happy, it just kind of put you in a bad place emotionally, mentally. You just didn't feel it anymore. And it was all because you were afraid to take a risk and to take a chance. It was just too much to lose. But in doing that, it put you in a depression. But now you're detaching, or you're trying to detach from things. You're building your confidence. And in the future, it's going to all come full circle because you've completed this part of your life successfully. It's just that a new beginning to you, or a new normal to you, seems burdensome, but it's not. It's going to be efficient, not burdensome, because you're not going to have to do so much and so many things for so many different parties, possibly, right? That's why you have to be open to growth and be open to allowing people to help you and to take care of you, Pisces, okay? Guys, this concludes the reading and the readings for the month of January. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for joining me. I hope you join me in February on YouTube. I love you all. Have a great one. Bye.
Let it out, let it